Yo, yo, yo. Why does it say there's... What the fuck? I'm slightly confused because it's like when there's like a bunch of desktop audio, but I can't hear the game at all. Oh, you know what happened? Yeah, that's what happened. I forget that, like, if I plug in my controller, if it's like not plugged in already, then like the sound will try to go through the controller for some reason. Anyways, so I don't really have the most time to play right now. Probably got about 2 hours. So, be enough for like 4 runs or so. Then I gotta get ready and leave, and I'll be back later and play more. Would have died if that would have crit me. Man, the good news is we almost have a high enough level to equip that next piece of armor we're gonna use. Oh, PB? Yes! We got another one already, hell yeah! That was quick. 49 to go. The good news about that too is it speeds up our run because we no longer have to split those guys. We just go in and go guns blazing. Well, until we get to caves. Caves, we'll have to go back to splitting them, but... Which means there's, what, 3 more? Well, no, 4 more. 5 more items we can get from here. The Golgus Q, the Del Saber, the Barans, the Sources, and Gold Dragon. I'm dead. Hit the fucking wrong one. It's too excited about the... Should've just taken the fucking first one. There it goes. Can't remember what room this is. That's close. Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry about the sneezing. Nothing. Cool. I dropped my phone yesterday. Like, it popped out of my disc golf bag and fell into water. And I was just like having an issue, like where the button like wasn't responding on it. I'm wondering if it's because it's like dirty or what, or if it got cracked and I just like didn't realize it somehow. But it doesn't look like it's cracked or anything like that. I understand, man. I've dropped this phone like 4 times now. Like, decent drops, too. Whereas my last phone, I dropped like twice, and the second time I dropped it, it fucking like shattered the back. I hate phones, man. Now it's working, which makes me think it's just like my idle game. I was like fucking up somehow. Holy shit, look at the differences in these. 691, 674. It's a lot of difference. They're both 0 slots, too. I don't need this anymore either. Might as well put that in the bank. The other thing I was gonna do. Get some moon atomizers. It's always like nice getting a red box, you know, that you don't have already. But the first thing I think of is like I just got the Pan Arms one, right? And that's like I basically keep getting like the ones like in sequential rarity. Like I got the Electro Frame and the Agito, which are like the off of these wolves, which are like the 2 like most common in here. Like I wouldn't say I'm having like bad luck or anything. I'm just having like normal luck. I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen like the other Jito yet, or the what is it, Flowins from the Del Saber. There are like a lot of Del Sabers in VR Spaceship. The Brand's one I'm definitely like way below parity. A lot of damage.
Uh,
Why does my nose itch so much? I'm just think I'm clearly like allergic to something like in my apartment. Could be my cat. They must figure in verticality, at least somewhat, like when doing targeting, because it was like targeting the thing that was like further away, like horizontally, and instead of like targeting the thing that was like closer, but like, you know, had verticality to it. Really? You're not gonna hit his head? Anti-paralysis. Boo. I don't know why that guy spawns, but, you know, whatever. Likely ban evader, restricted, and banned. It's weird because like Twitch, like that wasn't like working for a while, and I was like, this sucks because like it's really nice. You know, if you ever go AFK, like it'll block like 95% of like the spammers. I don't know, like I never like opted into anything, and it's weird too because like on other channels I'll see like those spam messages pop up. So I don't know if it's just like I'm in some sort of beta for that, but it's really nice. It's annoying too, because like I was contemplating just like filtering out like the word like viewers or like best or I don't know, like a few different like keywords that they use, you know. But then like now they put like fucking ASCII characters like over their letters, like to try to like evade like the filters, umlauts and whatnot. Also, how's it going, Ios? You finished your run yet? You got all the rares? Obviously joking, but hopefully your run is going well. I got PB Create earlier from, I can't remember if it's like Hidum or Migium, but one of the Panarms. I guess like a 1 in 700-ish drop. It's not super, super rare, but... It's nice because now that I got that, I can kill these guys. I don't have to split them anymore. A lot of times they split anyways, but it's still quicker, you know? And when they split, you get extra experience. They give you, like, double experience. The other night, after my stream, I was trying to figure out, like, how close I am to parity for Mazer Beam. Then I forgot that, like, the numbers, like, were different on a couple of the spreadsheets I'm using. So I don't know if it's, like, a 1 in 37, 1 in 43, or 1 in 46. But I think those are the 3 different drop rates for Mazer Beam that I've seen. But I can do a kill in like, it's like 20 minutes if I'm going quick, or like closer to like 25 if it's like a slower run. And then I figure, like, you know, restroom breaks and drink breaks and like whatnot, or food breaks. And I'm pretty sure like I'm averaging like 2 runs per hour, and I've done, like, as far as I can tell, like 17 hours worth of runs. I mean, well, plus today, so 18 hours worth of runs. So 36 kills, give or take, basically is what I'm saying. So I'm still below parity, technically. I will say, like, it's weird because, like, going by, like, the completionist, like, run, I think, like, the worst part is, like, getting through normal. Because, like, you basically have, like, 0 chances for like, rares, like, on normal, like, unless, like, you're certain section IDs. And, like, they're, like, not interesting rares, like, at all. On hard mode, you start getting, like, ones that are, like, somewhat useful. And you'll definitely see some, like, red boxes by the time you beat normal, you know? Or, by the time you beat hard mode, I mean. I don't know if there's, like, anything, like, super useful, but there's definitely, like, upgrades on hard mode red boxes. And of course, very hard is, like, when you can start getting, like, you know, Vulcans and the good. I don't know Blue Full's drop table like at all either, but like at least for Redria, you get Musashi and Yamato off of like hard and very hard dragon. So those were like kind of good starter ones, like to farm. Good experience runs and pretty decent weapon overall. And plus, like, the other thing too about like the first like 10 hours or so of like doing the completionist thing, they have to like feed your mag, and I don't know. I personally don't like doing the whole mag feeding thing. Ah, shit, this is the... That's like part of the reason like why like, you know, people, I've been like asked like why I don't just like make like a mag like I like more and trade it over. Like a Sato or something. And I'm just like, dude, I don't want to like sit there and like play another character for 10 hours just to feed a mag, you know? For like the minor upgrade. The aesthetic upgrade. Yeah, luckily, Twins is like relatively easy to get for Uniworld. As far as I understand it, like you like literally just feed it antidotes up to 50, and like you're basically guaranteed Twins. And I don't know if that's like Redria Uniworld specifically, or if that's just like Uniworld in general. I imagine it's Redria Uniworld, because I think a lot of those tables are based off of Section ID as well. I mean, that's not the worst thing though. As long as like you figure that like into your like max stat calculations, you know. That's the other thing like I really did not like about like lower level. It's like dealing with like the materials, which I ultimately messed up, and I don't give a shit. Because it's like, it's so... don't get me wrong, like, I would prefer to, like, have it, like, right, but, like, I'm not gonna, like, re-roll to fix it, you know? Get to feed my... Speaking of Mag... But yeah, I accidentally used, I can't remember if it's 2 defense materials or 2 evasion materials. I don't know, that's not a huge deal. pretty sure if I remember right, too, like what I read is like Funeral has like one like the worst like max stat things, because like you basically can't get like max stats in like everything. Like even if you use like V4 gear, if you're not gonna get max stats. And plus, that also assumes that you have God ability, which I don't. That's like the one unit that Redria doesn't get. The red ring that doesn't actually exist on V3. God, I hate these fucking things. I don't know. That stuff like also like assumes that you're level 200, which guess what? That is a long ways away even for me. I'm at like over 300 hours and I'm like what, like fucking a seventh of the way there? Some shit like that. A sixth of the way there. Isn't it like 80-something million? It's like 83 million or some shit like that. Experience. What? I thought I rebuffed that. It's funny, like, the more I played Temple, like, the more I hated Temple. The more I play this, the more I don't mind it. Except for, like, the drop rate bug. And that does get, like, more and more annoying as time goes on. Like, the fact that this, like, whole room isn't dropping anything, and there's 4 Red Wolves, 2 Del Saber, and a Chaos Source that, like, I could use drops from all those guys. And then, hey, look, another Chaos Source that's not going to drop anything. I'm pretty sure, like, if you, we're gonna farm for, like, Redria card, and, like, not patch, like, your ISO, or your game file, whatever you want to call it, like, you would just skip this map. Which means, like, half the runs you do. Like, you don't get, like, any kills. Because the sources always spawn the second level. I think there's like one that you can kill on this map. What? Nothing? Oh. There's a green box. It's a mono, mate. I probably got time for like 2 more runs. Ish. I'd say definitely 2 more runs. It's like 2.5. Yeah, I don't know. So, It's funny you say that because I think CCA is actually like the worst area. Anyways. No, a lot of the reason I'm doing this though is experience. I'll show you. So I've got this guy. And you combine that with... I believe it's this guy. And it turns into... It knows that's a huge upgrade, but like, not slot-wise. That turns into a level 152 item, I believe. Aura field. I should actually double check that. No, not brightness circle. I can't get brightness circle. I would get brightness circle if I could over aura field, but yeah, level 152 aura field. Magic Rock Moolah and Spirit Garment. So yeah, like a lot of reasons I'm doing like these like boss runs. It's just for experience. Like these things give, I want to say it's like 50k per run, like the VR spaceship does, which is pretty good for 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. It's a lot better than doing VR mines, canine farming. And plus, like I enjoy like the boss like runs because it feels like a more complete way to play the game instead of like quest cycling, you know. Kind of reminds me of like World of Warcraft doing like boss runs for like tier gear and stuff. Your dungeon set. It's actually like weirdly similar to World of Warcraft, like now that I think about it, because like I never had that bad of luck, but I remember like reading stories about people doing like strat home like 50 times to get like their headpiece, or like Ubers 50 times to get their chest piece. And Ubers, or Upper Blackrock Spire, is like an hour like long run with like a casual group. Travel's not that as long, but the only difference, you know, that you have to like deal with a group. And all the trials and tribulations that come along with that. So yeah, I don't know. I like boss runs in this game. I kind of wish that Dark Falls and Olga Flow actually dropped an item, but I guess the one caveat to that would be like Epsilon, because I think that like a 1 in 1,050 drop rate is just absolutely, like, moronic. And also, like, I think that, like, the area for, like, Ogoflow, or Ogoflow, for Epsilon is supposed to be, like, a end game, you know? It's supposed to be, like, the last thing you do. So, like, that's, like, the only reason you can justify it, because, you know, they didn't have anything else to do, so you're just gonna keep running Epsilon over and over and over. But then, like, you, like, look in, like, a lot of the drops from Epsilon you can get from other places. Like on other section IDs, so like that kind of throws that like theory out the window. And then like I don't know. Even like considering that, I still think the tower is like overtuned. Like, even for, like, level 200 max level, I think... And I think, like, that's, like, pretty apparent, since, like, they give you that invulnerability buff, like, online. Yeah, the fucking miracles. Those things are atrocious. I think, like, the ill gills are kind of absurd, too. You know, most enemies in this game, like, only have, like, a couple mechanics. And then you have, like, the ill gills who have, like, 10. It's kind of weird to me. And then, like, Dead Lilies, I think that's what they're called, like, the big lily dudes. Those guys having, like, the crazy, like, evasion and, like, resistances that they do. I think that's a little ridiculous, too. Look at this, you can stand between them and they'll kill each other. There's a little tip for you when you get to VR spaceship. There's like one other double brand spawn that I always like forget about. I don't know if you can get like in that position at that time. For the other one. I don't think there's two other ones, because I think there's like two with the Gilgus, and then I think there's two with the Gilgus goo. Yo, I got the good map. Whatever. I was trying to cast ANT. You know, I haven't heard many rumors about a re-release again. Those seem to have died down. When I looked into those like rumors, I got like so like annoyed because like long story short, this guy on Twitter was like the source of it, and the guy's like posted like a bunch of like, it's like mostly cryptic stuff. But he has like a really big track record of like not being accurate like at all. And then like I can't remember what publication it was, but one of the publications like over in Japan picked it up. But like they like literally like list him as their source. And it's to the points like where there's like a subreddit for like gaming like leaks and rumors. And they like literally banned people from sharing the stuff that that guy was like, you know, leaking, because he's like been so inaccurate like over like the past months and years. The only thing that like really like annoys me about like all that is the fact that like Sega like on like their Facebook page for Phantasy Star Online like constantly like posts stuff about Phantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2, and it's just like you clearly know that your fan base wants that, you know, and you keep like teasing them about it. It's just, I don't know if it's just like this like long viral marketing thing or like what it is, or if they're like trying to gauge interest, or like they're like literally just trying to like keep user engagement going. Yeah, it's just like, hey, like, hey, remember that game that you guys all used to like? You know, back for the Sega Dreamcast and GameCube and Xbox? You should totally play, like, a new game that's, you know, in the same universe, but plays nothing like it and feels nothing like it, and, you know, that's, like, what it feels like. It's, like, using that to advertise, like, their newer game that's, like, clearly dying. I don't know. I played Phantasy Star Online 2. I enjoyed it. I played Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. I enjoyed it less. I'm not gonna say it's like bad, it's just not good. Damn it, I went too far forward. I hate nostalgia, like the feeling of like nostalgia and like how different companies play into it. It's funny to say, I was like literally just like on like the one of my favorite bands of all time, There's a band called Brand New. And I was just like on their subreddit last night, and it blows my mind because it's been 7 years since like their last album. They like broke up and everything, and they weren't even like, they were talking about canceling like that last album, and like they planned on like quitting like and everything like that, but it still sucks, you know. Every once in a while, like someone on there would be posting big, oh, they played a secret show in Nashville, because that's like where the lead singer lives. And it's just like, cool. There'll be like no footage of it or anything like that. Tyler, your time frame's a little off there, bud. This game's been out a lot longer than 10 years. I mean, that's closer. It's been on like, what, 23 years now? Nothing. No box. I mean, didn't Sega Dreamcast come out in like fucking, what, 2000? Phantasy Star Online. Oh, that's version 2. Phantasy Star Online episode or version 1 originally came out December 21st, 2000. Technically, this isn't version 1, though. This is version 3. I will be right back in 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. It is nice to see that you're still alive, though, Tyler, and not you know, stabbed to death yet. I wasn't sure if I'd ever hear from you again. Like I said, I got time for one more run. And I gotta get ready. I'm gonna go out to eat and watch my Detroit Lions play some sports ball. Speaking of which, how's your New Orleans Saints doing, Tyler? They've been winning a lot. I'll be honest, I watch like college football because I find it like entertaining and everything, but like I'll watch professional football if it's on, but really like I don't care about it other than like the Lions. And even then, like I can't be like one of those people that gets like, oh my god, the world's ending, my team lost, it's gonna ruin my whole life. I thought that hit me. To give you an idea, I have like 310 hours in this game, right? Okay. And I have like 14.4 million experience. To get max level in this game requires roughly like 83 million experience. And on top of that, you know, that's like a quote-unquote short-term goal. The long-term goal is to get all of these yellow items, these red boxes, off all these different enemies. And each one has like their own that they drop. Bonk. And a lot of them, you know, some of them share, you know, drops with like other mobs, and some of them like don't have red boxes. I'm like just kind of like generalizing, but like a lot of them are like 1 in 1,000 drop rate. So I have to kill like 1,000 of these Golgaskew to get an Agito, for example. I already have the one from these guys, which is also 1 in 1,000. I believe this guy's is also 1 in 1,000. I don't have his yet. This guy's actually got 3. He's got one like where he's together like that, and then each of these separate ones also has one. But I have all his already. I also have this guy's, which is also like 1 in 1,000. I think these guys, it's like 1 in like 1,400 or something like that. These guys, like, their drop rate's like a little worse. And I don't have theirs yet. Oh my gosh, slow. Yay, I got the good map again. Dude, I get hit by it so often, man. Whatever. I should just fucking burn my photon blast. Dude, come on. I know they're there, I just lapse in judgment or something. What even is considered beating this game? Well, if you're replying to Tyler, one, don't, because he's trolling. Two, it's kind of like your own objective. You know, the game's kind of like a sandbox game like that. I think, beating every zone on Ultimate is probably like the goal for like the majority of people. Like, I know there was a guy, I can't think of his name right now, but he's going through like every Xbox game and beating them, and for Phantasy Star Online, he did just that, just did like every zone on Ultimate mode. I think some people like look at it as like completing every quest on the difficulties. Then there's, you know, level 200's an objective that some people would probably have too. And then people like me and like who like look at the speed of the game as getting like all the rare drops. I don't think it'd be like wrong, you know, picking like any of those. You just have to like, you know, define your own objective, like any other sandbox MMO. I might get on Outbork in a minute. Outbark. Was that a dog game, Tyler? You're trying to outbark the other dogs. The only dog game I really know of is like Nintendogs. That was a pretty sweet game, though. No, I don't know if you're AFK or something, Tyler, but what I was saying earlier is I'm glad to see that you're still alive and then that you didn't get stabbed. I wasn't sure if I'd ever talk to you again. Why would you get stabbed? I wonder. We need 6 more moon atomizers. I mean, you never specified what time this month. You just said this month, so I don't know. Is it October 31st? Because that's like a little ominous. Man, I always forget about these guys. It's October 31st. If you want to stream, Tyler, I was gonna say, because I plan on ending stream after this run, so if you start your stream, I'll raid you, some of my peeps over there. I'm not sure they'll stick around or anything, because the nature of the game you're playing. Get it? Nature of the game you're playing? Because it's a game about nature. Boss time, but you've got like not even 10 minutes, Tyler, if you're gonna stream. They've made the game easier to die by tornadoes. All I gotta do is take your truck and drill into the ground. Money! We got 2,000 money. Boo. I'm surprised they didn't have an in-game event to for Hurricane Milton and Helene. Anyways, I'm gonna kill this last Chaos Sorcerer that spawns weirdly. And then call it here. I will be on later today again with more PSO, but I have plans to go out to eat with a buddy. So I'm gonna go get ready for that and go do that. If anyone is streaming PSO, we'll stream them. There's a bunch of people streaming PSO. Mr. A.K. Diley. Or Shiva. Some hunting? I don't know what this guy is playing. We'll just raid Diley. Okay, everyone. Bye!